Hello everybody, thank you for joining me today. I wanted to take you for a tour of my craft room. It's not the neatest, but it's convenient. It's right off the kitchen. And today I'm working on emptying my pie safe because I used to have it where it was all color coordinated, but it's gotten out of hand. So today I'll be emptying that, putting laces in my little trunks. One was my mother-in-law's. It's 100 years old, the pink one. I painted it. The other one's a new one I got for $10. So I'm emptying that today. As you can see, I use a lot of wall space. That's my sewing area primarily. I also have another sewing machine in another room that I use for fabric. Those are my napkins. No, it's not the tidiest, but I know where everything is. Up here is where I keep laces, buttons, and primarily sewing. All of this is paper and cardstock. And I made this over here for all of my specialty papers. That's a little doll that my friend Ellie made me, and I keep her by my sewing machine. She keeps me busy. And then over here is my station where I do my cutting and my embossing. Over here, we have more shelving and books. It may not be the neatest, but I know where everything is. My printer, a lot of inspiration, pens, pencils, paintbrushes, and things like that. This was actually found in a garage. I got it for $5. It was once yellow. I painted it pink. I keep washi and little bits and pieces and trinkets and little jewels, buttons. Up here I have some more buttons. This is primarily where I work and where I do my videoing. It's my desk. Again, more shelving. And those are what I use on the first shelf most often. Some journals, books, things that have been sent to me, inspiration. And then over here, we have Mr. Jones. He's my fish. He keeps me busy pretty much during the day. Mr. Jones, say hello. In here, I keep my inks and my tools for my inks. Some more inks, stickers, stencils. Over here, I keep things that I use. And the great thing about this is it was $1 brand new. And they come off, they're Velcroed on, so I can bring them right over to my desk as needed. And I have one more left. I'm so excited. And then here is just a wall of inspiration and prints that I've had for many, many years. And that's about it. So this is my little area. I made those curtains. They're vintage hankies. And underneath the vintage hankies is a lace panel. So, and then I have a nice window And that's about it. The top shelf is my inspirational boxes. So when I do something that I like, I put them in boxes and books. I'm starting to take them out of the books now because the books are getting too heavy, and I'm putting all the things I've made into boxes. I'll move a little closer so that you can see. And over here I have some photos, art that I have done. See if I can sneak behind there. Oops. This pie safe was given to me for $50 by a gentleman whose dad made it for his mom. It's a pie safe. I keep all my paper products in the bottom cabinets. And don't laugh, because I know you all have these. These are all my envelopes. My husband keeps it well stocked. And then over here is where I keep all my doilies, my paper ones. And then underneath is where I keep envelopes for projects and file folders. And then in my closet, I keep my packaging and boxes that I want to create things with. And on the door of the closet, I have my glues and spare things like that. This moves out of the way very easily because it's on rollers. Down here is a file box where I keep all of my digitals that I've printed and some file folders. And here, if I can get it open, is my, what I have on my door. And then up here is boxes, piano music, pretty much, you know, I know where everything is. It kind of looks messy, but it's organized. Wallpaper, but primarily boxes, Insta ink, and, you know, things like that. And more packaging. I keep all packaging. So that's it. That was my first snippet I made. Some things you just can't get rid of. And again, I collect jars for my lace and buttons. I also collect tins. More ribbons. Ribbon, ribbon, ribbon. All of that is ribbon and flowers that I've made from ribbons. More inspirational photos, things I've made. I used to paint on wood. And that is the tour of my craft room. I hope you enjoyed it. I sure wish you were here. I'll give you another sneak peek when I'm done with my cabinet. Bye-bye, everybody.